started, a couple have asked me to just acknowledge a few groups of people. First, we want to acknowledge those who can't be here with us today, many of whom are joining us virtually over Zoom, so make sure to wave at the camera. I especially want to acknowledge Adam's mother, Christy Schaff. And I want to say to Christy, we feel your love and your spirit here with us today. We're thinking of you, we're celebrating your strength and how far you've come, and we know that we'll be seeing you soon. I'd also like to take a second to acknowledge those who can't be here with us today, who are no longer with us, especially Adam's grandmother, Janice Anderson, also known as Mama. And we know that we all carry their spirits in our hearts as we gather today. Lastly, I'd like to thank all of you who traveled great distances to be here today. We have people here from places like Virginia, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Michigan, Florida, Arizona, Oregon, and California. There are even people here from India. In fact, there are people here from as far away as Washington Heights. The journey, I'm told, is unlikely to happen again after today. To properly get things started, I just wanted to say a few things about Adam and Sarah. When they asked me to do this, I started thinking about how best to describe them as a couple. And the first thing that came to mind was the word intentional. Adam and Sarah are so intentional about so many aspects of their life. They're intentional about their art and about doing things that they love to do with people they love to do them with. They're intentional about their movement and their fitness, and committed to the idea that participation in that fitness is not limited to specific bodies. They're intentional about the place they live. They're intentional about taking advantage of the many things that Queens, the most diverse place in the world, has to offer. And they're also dedicated to making sure that that place is more just, equitable, and sustainable for all of their members. They're intentional about their relationship, certainly, and about making sure that they're taking steps to build the strongest foundation and to make decisions based on an equal partnership. I'm a married person myself, and though I likely have not been married as long as many in attendance today, I feel comfortable speaking for all of us when I say that if you continue that and practice it thoughtfully, you'll build a strong and lasting marriage on what's already a very strong foundation. Sarah and Adam are also very intentional about their community. We know that family, both biological and chosen, are very important and hold a very special place in their lives, evidenced by the group gathered here today to celebrate these two. And after all, what is a wedding other than a chance to make promises in front of your community and your family? So, Sarah and Adam, in keeping with the idea of being intentional about your communities and your relationship, I just want you two to take a second right now and look around you. Take in the scene, take in the group that's come here to Queens, and really soak in the moment for just a second. It's pretty great, isn't it? In that same spirit, Adam and Sarah have prepared some words that they'd like to read to you when they're able. Since you all are their community.
Hey everybody. Well, today is obviously a very special day for Sarah and I. Today is special for another important reason. We have our community, virtual and in person, together in our beloved Queens, New York. We'd like to take a moment to celebrate you and what community means to us.
In planning for today, Adam and I have joked that traditionally the bride and the groom are the stars of the show, and we have really struggled with that. You see, Adam and I have been ensemble players our entire lives. Dance recitals, show choir concerts, church choir, plays, musical, sports, bands, studios, office spaces, and Zoom rooms. And while we have had starring moments, we've feel most at home in the ensemble. An ensemble thrives because of the people who make it. Each person in the circle is unique and important. Their story matters. These hearts and souls work together as well as support each other.
Some of our deepest core memories are moments of magic an ensemble has created together. A perfectly in-tune, spontaneous a cappella choral moment, a fully present room of dancers breathing in perfect unison, living through the music and storytelling of a piece. The thrill of an opening night, watching all the pieces come together from every department of the show. There is such a sense of joy in these moments of watching a group of individuals with very different stories, worries, struggles, come together and make something beautiful and lasting in our hearts.
While Adam and I have shifted from our performing days, our ensemble still exists. We see our community as our ensemble. You are all a part of our ensemble. You have been a part of our story, big or small, and influenced our journey as individuals and as a couple. You have supported us, inspired us, uplifted us, been listening ears and shoulders to lean on, made us laugh, made us cry, sat in the uncomfortable conversations with us, pushed us and our belief systems. You've watched us grow, shift, struggle, fall into a hole, and helped us climb back out of it to find a higher peak than we ever could have conquered alone. Whether present with us or a phone call or a text away, you have been on our minds and hearts as we have arrived here today. And we know that we would not be who we are today without the ensemble that surrounds us in this circle. Every single one of you matter to us so deeply.
Thank you for sharing your hearts with us, and thank you for being part of our ensemble. We see you, we honor you, and we vow to continue to support you in your journey and the players of your ensemble. And while sometimes the ensemble is not always on stage together, in every scene, we treasure and value all the moments we have shared with you, and we so look forward to the many more ahead of us as we enter in this next chapter of our story together.
So next, Sarah and Adam have prepared some vows to read to each other. Adam, would you like to go first? Sure.
Sarah, my little one, when I look at you, I see the partner I have always endeavored to find. I see a wise teacher and healer constantly aching to expand her knowledge so that those around her can feel more themselves again. I see my biggest supporter who, at times, literally pushes me out of bed to the start of the day I just can't face. I see the friend who will patiently sit with me in silence as I often just can't find the words. What I can say is, I knew early on that I would strive to do the big things that vows pledge: love, honor, protect, comfort, as long as you would have me. Today, on the brink of our newest adventure, I want to meet those lofty aspirations, but appeal to my favorite person's sensibilities. So, I volunteer to drive at night. Because I know you don't like it. I vow to keep working to become the morning person you deserve. When we talk, I will make eye contact with you. So you know I hear you. When I hold you, I will bring the good hugs, so you can feel my heartbeat for you. I promise to fill our days with movement, with dance, with sweat, and with breath. I promise to be silly and not always too serious. But after a good cry, I will step into the sunshine like our plant babies. And remember, it's okay, because we need a little rain to grow. I promise to fill our home with the power of music and storytelling, even if it's just venting about our day, or one day reading to a family of our own. I promise to celebrate the woman you are, and the woman you will be. And I will make sure the family we make knows just how deeply I believe in you. Sarah, you showed me that the best partner, the best person I can be is the confident, strong man you fell in love with. And the one you still love and believe in. So, how much do I love you today? I love you with all the energy and strength that you have always loved me. I can't think of a bigger way to say it. I get a forever with you. I will.
My dearest Adam, we did it. We made it to our wedding day. Everyone here in attendance, both virtually and in person, have wondered when this day would come. I am overjoyed that we are becoming husband and wife today, and not a day sooner, because I am so proud of the people we are standing here today. We have been on a roller coaster of a journey, but what has been constant is that you have been my partner from day one. I could go on and on about how wonderful you are, how you've been an equal partner, how you have been so patient and supportive through my growing pains, how you've taught me how to communicate my feelings, how you have had such a deep, unquestioning trust in me and in us. But what I'm most grateful for is that you have believed in me from the start, and you have always encouraged me to be 100% fully me and nothing less. My favorite memory from our beginning was when you would quietly say, "You got this, keep going, keep pushing," at CrossFit, when I never believed I could pick up those heavy weights. You have always known I am a strong, independent woman. And you have so patiently, lovingly given me space to find myself, find my voice, and been right there to encourage her to shine. You have never judged me. You have loved me wholeheartedly for exactly who I am. I am who I am today because of all the lessons I have learned from you, with you, and because of all the quirks and twists of our journey. I am so grateful for every step we have taken together. And while today our titles change to husband and wife, I will never stop calling you my partner. Adam, I vow to be your partner for life. I vow to stay curious with you, to never stop learning with you, to challenge you, to respect you, to be brave and go on all the adventures, to push us to keep diving into the uncomfortable moments, to encourage you in your passions, to work through the growing pains, to be your support beam, to prioritize and advocate for your health, to give you your space, to communicate fully, to be honest and always speak the truth, to remain equal in our daily chores, to hike the world with you, to keep us smiling and laughing, to be your dance partner for life, and to always remind you, you got this, keep going. I vow to work on my stubbornness. I vow to work on my cooking. And I vow to build better habits that are environmentally conscious. And I vow to always protect, love, and support your enormous caring heart from now to eternity. How much do I love you today? Yep. I love you more than all the raindrops in the world. So I win because I have you. I love you. I'm your little one.
So I think that people who have been to a lot of weddings have heard most of the kind of cliches about rings. They're a promise, they're a circle. Personally, my favorite thing about wearing a wedding ring is that it's sort of like an indication that you're in a little secret club. You know, in the sort of anonymous crowd of New York City, it's this little signal to people around you that somebody out there trusts you and loves you. And so, there are some rings for you to exchange. I'd like to go first. now, by the power vested in me by the city of New York and the internet, it is my honor to pronounce you married. Family and friends, Mr. and Mrs. Shah. All right, everybody. Adam and Sarah will see you again in a few minutes, but right now dinner is served. There are no assigned seats, so feel free to grab a plate, get yourself some food. If you'd like, you can wear your masks while getting the food, just because it's a buffet. But feel free to take them off after that. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. Enjoy.
Yeah.